Regional loyal listeners and Wildcat fans, welcome to the Mike and Rob Experience.
He's back.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You were on hiatus for our last game, bud.
Suspension, hiatus, expulsion, it doesn't matter what you call it.
No,
yes,
no
Rob.
big deal. We just won the conference championship that night. Don't worry about it.
I am back, and that just as I come back, the JV team wins 52-18. Oh, and the Ellsworth fans are cheering about something.
I don't know.
Yes, Rob, we are the Experience, but down to the basic. Mike Cayley, Rob Derry.
Oh, yeah, base offense.
Base offense. All River Falls sports brought to you by the great people at the First National Bank on top of the hill just down the road from Ellsworth. There's Dave Berg.
Yeah, well, there he is. Yeah.
Dave Berg, longtime girls basketball coach here, went on to be an assistant coach at UW Stout with his daughter Shannon, class of 1994, I'm going to guess, 3-4, somewhere in there.
I think so, yeah.
First National Bank, located on the top of the hill in Prescott, downtown River Falls, in the corner of Main Street and Locust, and on the UW River Falls campus. Like I said, we are the Mike and Rob Experience, just going base offense tonight. Big non-conference showdown, Rob, between the Big Rivers Conference champions of 2019-2020.
Yeah.
Did I miss a big one when I was down in Kansas City?
Not that big of a deal. They just won the conference.
Got
for
a
the
ladder
first time
out.
in 42-6-4.
Big scissors.
Yeah. Sharp.
Well, here we go, Rob. We
yeah.
traveled only 12.2 miles tonight.
It's a
It's a
suburb.
non-conference battle of the cat, the Panther and the Wildcat.
Southeast suburb of River Falls.
Yeah, River Falls now 18-2 overall, 17 consecutive wins, 11-0 in the Big Rivers Conference, and topped off their conference championship. The Ellsworth Panther now 8 wins, 12 losses, 5th in the Middle Border Conference with a 5-8 record. And like I said, a historic season here for the Wildcats, as they have now won 17 consecutive games and their first ever Big Rivers Conference championship in 40.
I don't know. It's a 42, 46, 44, 40-something years. Let's just say that.
Rob, for some
how's
odd
that?
reason, I'm having a hard time pulling up my playlist.
Huh.
No,
Did you get on the super secret Wi-Fi that everybody has?
I am on the super secret Wi-Fi. I'm going onto my YouTube page before Coach Stick gets up here.
We got to have music. Wow, that would be dreadful if we didn't. I can sing. I mean, I guess if it comes down to it, I'll just sing. What's going on there, bud? You're a mess.
Well, I don't know if it's the
Top
Secret-
secret. Maybe the
secret
top secret
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi doesn't let you on the YouTube.
Well, let's just see. I mean,
You want me to turn
we're
the box
live.
on?
We're good.
Let me turn the box on, bud.
Well, if I go to my channel and go to my playlists,
Yeah.
and I go to view to 20 more playlists, Rob.
Yeah. That's weird. Huh. Well, let's not panic. Let's talk about the game. No?
Huh.
No, not feeling it?
Yeah, but I can't call the desert. I got no ring. I got no wheel. I got no nothing. So
Maybe shut her off and turn her back on. Sometimes
I was
that helps.
gonna do that, and we'll have to see if Ian Stick comes up here.
I think he's on his way. I don't see him. Oh, he is down there.
Bad thing
He's
is-
still on the court.
With these fancy phones, Rob, I don't even know how to cut it off yet. Yeah, so we've got the tail of the tape here. We'll get into that before we dive out to Tony Cheeks. We've got a River Falls at Ellsworth matchup tonight. Leading the way in all scoring categories is senior Superfly Kylie Strupp, 16.8 points per game. She's shooting 66%
Yeah.
from the free-throw line. Rob, been there 109 times.
That's it?
The next closest is Rachel Randeman Abby Derry at 59 times.
Wow.
Yeah, she's 26% free from behind three-point line. She shot 10 of 38. Taylor White coming in with a little over 9 points per game, a 66% free throw shooter, 29 of 44, and 35% from outside the arc. Shot 113 three-pointers this year.
That's a pile of them.
Knocked down 40 of them. Taylor Caston averaging almost 9 points per game. She's shooting almost 60% from the free throw line. The running rebel, Rachel Randeman. Trying to do a couple things here at the same time, Rob.
It's hard.
8.2 points per game, 73% from the stripe of the free throw line, making 35 of 48 and shooting 34% from outside the arc,
Oh, yeah.
which is pretty doggone impressive for that young lady, and she just continues to get better and better every game. Then you got Abby Derry. She's thrown in just a little over 6 points per game, 48% from the free throw line. Been there 59 times, shooting 33% from the three-point arc, 13 of 39. Strap leads all rebounders with almost 8.5 rebounds a game. Abby Derry with almost 6. Taylor Caston and Taylor White with a touch over 4 rebounds per game. And now, Rob, we come down to the miscellaneous category.
Miscellaneous.
Huh. That's weird. Abby Derry with 66 assists on the year. Kylie Strap with 81. Kylie Strap with 51 steals. And Abby Derry, the smooth criminal, with 46.
Oh, she got her.
Yeah, and then Taylor Caston and Abby Derry lead the team with 16 blocks each. And Taylor White comes in with 8 blocks on the season. Big time here, Rob. It's playoff basketball just around the corner. Like I said, the Wildcats' last loss, November 26th at the Litter Box against a pony out of Stillwater. And then, Rob, you see this? Look down my list. That's 17 consecutive wins.
That's a stack.
Pretty cool to see it in print, though, isn't
That's
it?
a stack of dubs. Yeah, it is actually.
I mean, that is. I mean, we'd started 1-2, and since then have gone 18-0.
Yeah, haven't lost in a year.
Not bad at all. River Falls last game out, they took down the conference championship with a home game against the Old Abe out of Eau Claire Memorial, beating them 61-44 on Saturday.
Yeah, kind of ran away with it there at the
Sydney
end.
Brennan had a big night, Rob. 21 points for Sydney.
She's good. She had a good game the first time we played them, too.
And then for the Wildcats, the scoring was all stretched out here. We had 11 points from Taylor White, 15 from Kylie Strop, 10 from Randleman, and 10 from Derry.
I think she
And
had
then
8.
16 from Taylor Caston. Rhonda Clay coming on up here. She wants to talk a little bit about the Ellsworth team.
Don't make me put you on the camera, because
Like I
will.
said, Ellsworth, 8 wins, 12
What?
losses, 5th place in the BRC, led by Autumn Ernie. She's got 17.1 points per game, shooting 71% from the free throw line, and her season best is 37 points in one game. And then Caitlin Nugent, longtime River Falls mom, Jackie Gretz, graduated in 1991. Her daughter, 15.4 points per game, shooting 64% from the free throw line, 34% from behind the arc, and just overpassed the 1,000-point mark a couple weeks ago. They think to be about the 4th or 5th girl here in Ellsworth history to go over that. Haley Bach, 7.5 points per game. Holly Carson, 5.3. Boy, I tell you, Rob, Haley Bach has only put up 33 three-pointers, but she's shooting almost 40%. Caitlin Nugent leads the team with 8.5 rebounds a game. Lily Perman with 5.7, and Autumn Ernie with 4.2 rebounds a game. Ellsworth been on a little bit of a slump here the last 2, 4, 6. They've lost 5 of their last 6, finally losing to Prescott on Valentine's Day. And then they took down Turtle Lake 75-40 in their last win.
Oh, yeah.
That is it for the Ellsworth Panther.
See a couple Kayleys coming in here.
Well, last time...
It's a Maddie and a Morgan.
Oh, yeah. Last time we played, Rob, it was Friday, January 18th of 2019. The Wildcats... Hi, David Burke, Mike Cayley.
Perfect.
How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. I just saw you walking down there. I talked about you a little bit. What's your title here?
Just hanging out.
Good for you.
A little supervisor.
Good for you.
You want to try to call the desert?
I can. Let me go through. Last year we played them on
all right.
January 18th. Get this, Rob.
What?
We took down the Ellsworth Panthers 73-57.
Sure.
They had 57 total points. 23 came from Autumn Ernie, and 27 came from Caitlin Nugent.
Huh.
Yeah. Yep. YouTube. I sent it to your AD and your coach, so everybody should have it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave Berg here, longtime Ellsworth teacher and coach, like I said,
He's a big deal.
up in the box. Maybe he wants to come up and talk basketball
Jeez,
at halftime.
Heck.
Why
Why not?
Come on up, David.
Heck,
I'd love
why
to talk
not?
to you. So, Rob, they made up 60 points of their scoring, and the rest of the team, 50 points of their scoring. I will all day long, David.
The rest of the team had 7, is
The
that
rest of the
correct?
team had 7 points.
Hey, whatever.
Went big last year. Bailey Rudin had 23. Kylie Strop had 25 points. But now, Rob, we're going to see if I can get a hold of this guy out there. He's hard to get.
Try it. See it. No.
What is this?
I don't know.
Well, here we go, folks. We're taking a trip out to the desert, see if we can get a hold of Tony Cheeks. Brought to you by Prime America. We'll see if Tony can get on here at all.
At Cheapo Casinos, this is the Razor.
Razor.
Who's this? What can I do you for?
Razor Mike Cayley here with the Mike and Rob Experience.
Hey, how was your trip back home? Hey, how's your finger?
Tony,
Oh, forget it. I still got your finger, my baby.
Razor, is Tony out there by chance?
No, he's at the spa with, I don't know, somebody.
Papa, what did you
Papa Giorgio,
Oh,
I think is his name. I don't know.
kidding. All right, Razor, we're here to get a line. We've got 6.5 minutes to go. Ian Stick's coming up here soon. The quicker I can get rid of you, the better.
Yeah.
You have anything out there from Tony or no?
Make it quick. Well, I didn't even spin the wheel, though.
Just
gotta
do whatever you got to do, please,
let's
Razor.
go. Yeah, I think I see on the board it says Wildcats minus 14. Over under is 101.
Rob, can you take care of this guy? Hey, Tony, or Razor, I'm sorry. We have one question. I know.
Forget about it,
Hey, Razor.
Is he gone yet?
Wow. Well,
Speaking
Rob.
of gone, look at
Wow, just like that, sneaking up out of the back
the
corner.
big guys here.
We'll go through Tony Cheaps. You're favored by 14 tonight, Coach, in case you want to know.
He doesn't care about that
Next
stuff.
up in the Mike and Rob Experience, the head coach, the first ever Big Rivers Conference champion head coach,
Pretty big deal.
the wizard himself, Mr. Ian Stick. Congratulations in person. Sorry I had to miss it, but
I get it. Your kids are more important than I am.
well,
I mean, kind of. But
yeah, Rhonda Clay is a River Falls grad. She doesn't understand how big a deal we are. All right, Ian, everything's done. You cut down the nets. The ladder's been put away. What do you do with the net?
what did you do with that thing?
I have it in my house.
I'll take a chunk of
I'll
that.
do something with it someday. Cut some more chunks off for people who want it, I guess. But
I'll take a piece.
I'll get it framed at some point. Yep, we'll get there.
I know a good carpenter that can frame stuff.
Good.
I'll frame that thing for you.
Why won't you ever get on the camera the
I
right
don't know.
way?
What am I
He's
supposed
fine.
No, you're
He's
fine.
good.
Just stay where you're at. You get out.
Don't knock anything over. Come on, guy.
All right, Coach. What was it like to come down the stretch there? Obviously, handling Eau Claire Memorial a lot easier than you did the first time. Was there pressure? Was it freedom? You already knew you had to share. Tell me a little bit about the vibe in the gym on Saturday.
Well, I think the Rice Lake game was the tough one, right?
Yeah.
I was there for that one.
You lose that one, then that's a whole different level of pressure going to that. So I think Memorial, even watching film before the game, players were loose, having fun. There's a different feel to it. So I think there was still pressure there. Obviously, we didn't want to go into that Chippewa game having to make that the game that gives us sole possession or not. So I think that was important. But yeah,
What was the
fun.
feel like, Ian, being down there on the court and getting up on the ladder and all that stuff? You know, Jimmy
pretty
Valvano
cool.
used to practice that in practice. Have you ever practiced it?
I've never practiced climbing a ladder. I did a lot of that when I was younger, painted some out in the Haymall. But
what was it like? I mean, you had a packed gym. I got to see the crowd. I watched it down in Kansas City.
I think everything that night was absolutely perfect the way it needed to be. It was a home game. The game mattered against a really good team, right? That we obviously played that double overtime against with. And I think we just played so well. We shot 50%. We had 8 turnovers. We had 80% on the defensive rebounds. And we just did everything so well.
Did you hear
in
what
that
Abby
game.
Derry told her dad about that night? Rob,
When she got home, she said that their senior night couldn't have gone any better than it did.
And that's the other thing. It was senior night. Like everything,
was
storybook right there. Right?
It really was.
And
It
Rob
really was.
apparently thought that Jeff the Wolfman Meyer had a tear in his eye.
Yeah, I probably had a tear in my
I did.
eye,
I was
too.
down in Kansas City. I pulled you up on the screen in the hotel room.
You cried?
And Sarah, yeah, I did. It was very touching, and it was great. And Keith Nugent down here. All right, well, here we are. It's a Tuesday night. We're down here in Ellsworth, and it's time to play basketball again and try to refocus your team. And what do you do here to kind of shift gears in to get ready? I mean, big things have happened. Now it's time to get real serious.
Focus on ourselves, I guess. Trying to change some things up a little bit going into playoffs. Don't want to tell the world too much. We have way too many people that watch these games. CD meeting on Sunday, all we heard about was the experience.
Come on.
I'm
Come
not
on,
kidding.
man.
Holman, he wants a shirt. If we ever play Holman,
We'll
wants
take
a
care.
shirt.
We'll take care. of your
No.
shirt.
Sarah just charged me for all the ones I've given away.
I'll buy it for him then.
Okay.
But I think it's certainly kind of an odd. You know, it's hard to get up for the game. But I think we know what we have to. It's about us, not about who we're playing at this point. Like making sure we're doing what we have to do to keep getting better and good time in practices and executing in games, trying to bring energy. So bring the JV players up onto varsity to give us some more energy on the bench.
Speaking of a little different vibe, your bench looks a little deeper tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you know
what's going on here?
How many people have said to me all year, "That's your entire team"?
There's only 7 girls down
We
there.
have won 17 in a row. Do you want to start messing with her, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, we're not going to get into that stuff, right? I think it's an important thing going to playoff. Honestly, the JV has been as big a part of the conference championship as they could be, right? They've done so much in practice every single day to help us get better, to prepare for games. They've been such great teammates. We beat on them. We go against them every day. That's what they have to do.
But that's impressive, Ian, because no one sees that stuff, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you get to come out here and watch it on YouTube. And
Exactly.
all right, let's talk about your draw here. You got a number 1 seed. You're number 6 right now in the state, I believe, via with sports.
Could be.
Pleased with the draw?
Yeah, I think so. I think Onalaska had a legitimate opportunity to be 1-2. I think the difference was we beat Central and Central beat them. So I think that was.
How was that meeting? Did it get a little
It was
contentious
good.
or
no? I don't think so. I think it was a.
No,
it's
no real
always
argument?
there's kind of that icky feeling too, right? Because we're all coaches, we're all in it together. I don't really have nothing against those guys, but there's a little bit of. But I think ultimately everybody kind of understands, right? If we were the two, I would have been quite fine with that. It wouldn't have been a big deal because obviously Onalaska's a good team.
We got a minute and a half here, buddy. You can sure guarantee that maybe we'll have some shirts to dish out next year at your seating meeting. If you want to show up with a stack of shirts.
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
You should have told. I never thought about that. All right, thanks,
Head
guys.
coach Ian
Thanks, man.
Stick. Good luck tonight,
Good luck.
buddy. All right, Rob, we'll dive into this here real quick. Tony Cheeks came out with the spread line. What do you
Give
want
that
to
girl
do
a little
here?
room, will you?
You got room. Take as much as you need.
man.
I'll move on over here. Just trying to get through my pregame. It's not like we're a big deal. Rob, Wildcats favored by 14, over and under at a cheapo casino set at 101. I'm going to take the over. I got a text message from Jeff, the Wolfman Meyer, taking Ellsworth.
Wow.
Todd Strap wants RF in the under.
Okay.
Jeff Caston's taking RF in the over. Shannon Caston's taking the under. And believe it or not, I got an email. From Roland Hall. Roland Hall wants to take a push on the point spread and a push on the over and under.
Oh, he's done his betting before, hasn't
What do
he?
you want?
I'm going to take RF. No. RF in the under?
Well, you tell me. You're the one betting. What's that? I already sent it to all your people.
It's on YouTube, sweetheart.
River Falls Sports.
RF in the under, buddy. Give it to me.
I got you. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to do all stats. Rob, we're going base offense. We have the head coach Ian Stick up here.
I'm running the camera tonight.
You're running the camera. I'm going to try to keep track of everything, and I got no music. Are you kidding me? Johnny,
that can't be good.
Johnny Linehan just got in. He wants the over.
I'll sing if I have to. I don't. What happened? I mean, how does that happen?
Well, I am assuming Skip the movie went to Mel's with in our pajamas.
We
That's
did?
Sarah and Ryan and Parker. They were going to go to the movie Sonic, but apparently Ryan loves to go to Mel's Midtowner.
She likes White Claw. I know that.
All right, how do I get this, Rob?
What's it usually look? That looks strange.
Now we please ask that everyone rise, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of tonight's national anthem being performed by Ellsworth High School junior, Jolene Schultz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, some bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Jolene Schultz there calling the national anthem
Nice
as we're
job.
getting ready for starting lineups, Rob, and I'm going to have to figure out my music some way, shape, or form. What's your name?
I'm Cora Kapatsky.
Your what?
Cora Kapatsky.
Cora Kapatsky? Welcome to the Mike and Rob experience. Cora, it's serious here. We don't mess around, okay?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever
All
you're doing,
business.
just keep it down. Stay out of my way. I like to flail my arms a lot.
Had not won a single middle border conference game the year before and was not overflowing with players. Fast forward to
Senior
the
night?
year, and the Panthers have battled in the upper half of the
Dive in tight, Rob.
We're going Panther tonight, or
Yeah.
Their leadership, talent, and magnetic personality have helped boost the program's numbers as well as our wins. Caitlin and Holly have provided dozens of memorable moments in practices and games, fighting off
Caitlin
injury and
Nugent,
sickness,
Holly
battling
Carson.
outcomes and frustrating losses.
Only
However,
2 seniors of the
they
night,
seem to
buddy.
find what it means to be winners. Both are leaders in the classroom and on the court, are first class in everything they do, and have played some outstanding basketball along the way. A big thank you tonight from Coach Hutchinson, Coach Jenke, Panther teammates, and all of our Ellsworth Panther basketball fans. And now let's go on to tonight's starters. First, for the home Ellsworth Panthers. Number 13, a junior, Lily Perman. Number 14, a junior, Brianna Geese. Number 32, a junior, Autumn Ernie. And now your seniors, number 00, Holly Carlson. And number 5, Caitlin Nugent.
The Nuge.
Coached by Jason Jenke and Joe Hutchinson. And now the starters for the Visiting River Falls Wildcats. Number 2, Taylor Webb.
A wild thing, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Number 10, Kylie Shaw. Number 22, Rachel Randall.
The double deuce.
Abby Derry.
All day.
And number 32, Taylor Caston. The Wildcats are coached by Eve Stitt.
And it's Mike Cayley. Is that Jim Crest? Nope. Thought maybe he was down there tonight, Rob. All right, moments away from the jump ball here to start a non-conference matchup between the Wildcat and the Panther. Gonna have to work hard, Rob, on my
Cat fight.
stats tonight. I got to work hard on my music tonight.
You're busy, bud.
I'll be okay. I think I'll figure it out. Cora's here to help if I need it. Taylor Caston to take the jump against Autumn Radke Ernie. Abby Derry's going to control it right away here as the Wildcats got a deep bench, Rob. They got to go double-decker.
Yeah, they do.
Caston inside, back inside. Derry touched out of bounds by the Ellsworth player. Will be a Wildcat ball underneath the rack. Sweet Darcy, she's making supper tomorrow night, and she's in on the Mike and Rob experience.
What's she making?
We got Dave Berg coming up and maybe Caitlin Nugent. Wow, that's going to be a full halftime
Yeah, we're
show.
going to be busy, no doubt.
Dave is going to spackle us, Rob. with-
Wildcat trivia, all of it.
Oh, Wildcat trivia. You keeping up over there, old cameraman?
Uh-oh.
How about Ranaman for three? Can't handle. Rebound going to be pulled down by Brianna Geis. Junior loaded team here.
Are they?
Yeah, they got a heavy junior class. They got one sophomore, two seniors, the rest all juniors. Geese, Cora, if you can help me on any enunciation.
That'd be great.
The legion of all Ellsworth people. Welcome, Ellsworth fans. Would appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Nugent going to swing it around up top. Stops on the elbow. Going to pass it back up here, working the ball around.
Oh.
There's a turnover produced by the tenacious Wildcat defense. Rob, been there all year. 18 wins, 17 straight wins, and the Wildcat defense is big.
Speaking of defense.
Coming, putting by. Up and in. There's Radke for a pair. Where am I going to put these numbers here, Rob? I'm going to try to keep track as best I can. Last year, all I had to do was take care of Ernie and Nugent. We'll see if they spread the ball around here a little bit or not.
Pretty easy last year.
Caston's got position inside. Derry's going to work into the paint, kick it out. White's going to go for three. A wild thing with a long shot pass recovered by Caitlin Nugent. Pushes the ball up to Ernie and pace. There's Kylie Strop to pick up another turnover. 3-on-1 coming down. Strop, bounce pass, ran him in up and good.
That's better.
Todd Strops here is telling him to D up. 16 minutes to go.
I thought I heard him.
Mr. Hovde or Hovey? Was that out in Vietnam, Rob? Do you remember?
I don't know. Hovey?
I want to thank Kevin Westhouse for filling in on Saturday.
He did a nice job.
Going to be a Panther ball under the rack, tipped out by the Navy Blue Wildcat. A little dark in the Ellsworth Gymnasium.
Can we call them the Big Cats?
What do you call this? The cage? What is this, Cora? We call it the Panther cage?
The Creamery?
Ernie, high arcing shot. What'd you call it, Rob?
The Creamery.
The Creamery. There she goes again. Ernie doing all the work here for the Panthers early and often. Picks up her own rebound and put back her from about 4 feet. Head coach Jason Yankee or Janky? Janky, thank you. Rob's buddy. Derry works under the rim. Going to get a little grab on the wrist as Abby Derry's going to be going.
Great story about Jason Janky in my youth, but I can't really say it on air.
Why not?
Well, it's not really high school friendly material.
Yeah, then please don't talk about it.
Good dude, though, for sure.
Abby Derry likes to make one of two about every time down the stripe.
Oh, yeah, next one.
First one's going to be off.
It's generally the second one.
Abby Derry, second in the team, been there 59 times, now 60. This is number 61. Dribbles, takes an extra step, widens her base, and just like that, Rob,
Number
Abby
2.
Derry, always good, 1 of 2.
Usually the second one.
Well, it's been the first one the last couple of games.
Well, you got to get the aimer right and then make the second one.
The creamery here, we're whipping up some cheese curds up here in the box.
Just had some down at Clyde's.
Yeah. Oh, Strap on a good grab and go.
Couple sodas and some cheese curds, and off we went.
Look at the way she shields her body there to come up the court. Little step,
Oh.
dribble, under hook, can't go. Strap's going to grab it as number 13, Lily Perman,
Little touch there.
tries to grab a board.
Got a foul on Strap there, didn't we? No.
Rob, I know this referee down here with his back to us. I don't know if he's an old River Falls guy. I can't put it there, but
I have no idea who he is. Can't help you.
a non-conference. Rob, we used to play in the same conference, the middle border together for a lot of years. But can you believe the Big Rivers Conference has been there for 30 years? Now 32 white. Ernie.
Boy, that was weak.
Radke Ernie going to touch a little bit. Well, we heard about the boys last
Come
night.
on, guys. Let them play a little bit.
Speaking about the boys, the River Falls Wildcat men's team, 14-5, 6-3 in the Big River Conference, tied for third. Lost last night with
that
a
was a good game, though.
3-point jammer as time expired.
Believe it or not, it was me, my wife, Maddie, and Abby all in our bed watching that game.
Oh, that's cute. Nugent's going to huck from 3. Good body position, pulled down by
Get on her.
Perman. Nugent will throw it around, Rob, as much as she can.
Yeah.
Nugent, what she got? 246 points this year.
Lethal weapon.
Shot 83 times, shooting 34%.
Jeez. Way out.
Wow. Ernie not afraid to let it go. Strap on the easy rebound. Boys lost on a last-second three-pointer at Chippewa Falls, 59-56 last night. They'd won 7 in a row up until then, Rob.
Really good
Been
game.
unbeaten from January 10th to February 11th. Who's that?
Kylie.
Strap up and good for 2. Her first 2 of the night.
Yeah.
8-2 in their last 10 games. And Rob, listen to this stretch. At Chippewa last night, at Memorial, at North, home against Chippewa.
Oof.
For the Zach Campbell team. And
that one rolled right out of there.
Holly Carson, one of the 2 seniors tonight, getting recognized.
Put too much English on it.
No luck of the roll of the rim. Derry fights her second, now third rebound. Hoop and the harm. Abby Derry grinding underneath there.
Just stacking rebounds under the hoop.
A stack and rebound. She only averages 5.6 a game, and that time she just got 3.
Yeah.
Halfway there in one little.
Hey, that's how you do it. Nice job, girl.
Widen your feet a little bit on your free throw. You'll start making about 82.
Yeah, she'll miss this first one and then make the second.
Nope, you'll be surprised, Rob. Turned her left toe in just a touch to about a 47-degree angle.
Bingo. I guess she only got one there, so she couldn't miss the
Well,
first
it's a
one.
hoop and a harm, so I hope so. 3-point play for Abby Derry.
I wasn't paying that close of attention.
You never seem to do.
I got my contacts in, though, so that's good.
Nugent's going to work to her right. Leave it off here for Carson. Motion offense here for the Ellsworth Panther. They got one player down inside. Other than that, they're going to set up for 3-pointers here. Nugent's going to, that's not Nugent, I'm sorry. That's Brianna Geese.
Geese.
Snow.
I saw some geese today.
Did you? I saw a bunch of deer driving out to your house. Turn, jumper, luck of the rim. Floats right at Holly Carson, and Holly Carson able to knock down a pair.
Hey, if you're going to be up here, no cheering for the other team.
Carlson.
Dirty
Jeez,
little brat.
I feel like Westy. Why don't you just worry about your own duties over there, Cora?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Berg, can we get him removed from the creamery here? Wow, Strap runs into the wall of Lily Perman and gets whistled for a travel and a turnover going against the Wildcat there. Rob, I'm starting to see that my cheaters don't work anymore. My eyes are going.
You're in rough shape. Back hurts. You're getting old, bud.
No, not really.
Well, all the signs are there.
Nugent, scoreless thus far. Inside runner, quick play, nice rebound pulled off by the offense. Going to be an over and back as
trouble.
Lily Perman hucks it back up to Caitlin Nugent, a little off the mark. Referees chucking the ball around between the legs, around the back. Rob, you get all that on the razzle-dazzle?
Nice pass, I thought. Good ball handling.
All right, Kylie Strap, team leader in points, rebounds, steals, assists, technical fouls. Good play by Randleman to pull back. Here's Nugent's going to push it up to Ernie. Just like that, up and good. There's 6 points quick for Autumn Radke Ernie. Another junior.
She married?
No, just carries 2 names.
Oh.
Rob, what's Big Gare's last name?
Lundy.
Oh, and Ranneman's going to set and go for 3.
Splash.
Stop doing that. So, well, she's at the movie. You can
That was
splash
for the
all
boss.
you want.
That was
Yep,
for
she's
the
at the
boss.
movie. She's not listening. Who's that one?
Ernie?
Ernie, another one? 2 or 3? Fadeaway jumper off.
Yeah, if you're going to be up in
Ernie.
the creamery, you got to cheer for the River Falls
Yeah.
Wildcat.
Derry quickly draws 4-person coverage inside.
Oh.
Caston rejected by the bottom of the backboard.
A little too deep.
Maybe her ponytail and braid is a little too tight and slitting her eyes back a little bit. Got to be careful of that.
I've done that before.
Oh, Strop
Oh.
was off on the steal and bobbled it. And we've got our first sub of the game coming in. Sophie Vogel checking in for Holly Carlson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys, what a rough stretch. 2 against Chip, 1 against Memorial,
Yeah,
1
it's
at
a
both.
they call that a murderer's row.
No, just the gauntlet.
Oh.
Maddie Derry checking in at the Ian Stick dock.
Running the gauntlet.
Cindy Holbrook here. Ball movement looking good for the Panther. White short, white top, sleeveless, purple number, purple stripe, a little gray tint.
Yeah.
Some black, some white shoes. All black. No, some black sock.
Nugent running the pre-wrap.
Vogel being different here. Quiet here in front of a senior night here at the Creamery in Ellsworth.
They're going to take their time and work for a good shot, Mike.
Well, there's no rush. We've got 10:50 to go in the first half. Over and under stat big.
Oh.
Last year, Rob, they went for 1,000,000 points. It was like an all-star game.
It was. I was there. I remember.
Yeah, we called it.
Actually, I don't remember at all. But
Well, here we go, Rob. Are they going to get impatient? The Wildcats switch. Nugent shoots, fires from 3. Back of the board, can't get it. Easy pull down for Taylor Wyke. Hey, Corey, do you want to put a headset on and join the broadcast?
oh, we should.
You want to put them on?
Do you think you can stop? Oh,
All right, first time ever, Rob.
enemy territory.
We've got a third headset on.
Put her on.
A high school player who came there.
You can
Anybody?
say whatever you want, just don't swear.
Yeah, please. Good luck. Ball turned over, picked up again. Kylie Strop gets credit for yet another steal. Pushes it up to White, going to work toward the rim. Draws contact.
Put those things on, girl.
All right, Legion of
put her
Loyal
about right here.
listeners,
Hey,
introduce
hey,
yourself,
put that thing
Cora.
about right there.
Okie dokie.
Tell us who you are. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, hello. I am Cork Padsky. I'm from Ellsworth. So
Sorry.
go Panthers. And
Hey, stop that.
Nah. Got to stir it up in the creamery.
All right.
White here,
You do gotta stir it up in the
66%.
creamery.
Can't get it to
Nice
go.
call.
I know.
Yeah.
What year are you, Cora?
Freshman.
Oh, geez. Wow, well, welcome.
Thank you.
You have anything about transferring out of this hole?
I almost did actually.
Where to?
Funny
Where
were you gonna
story.
go?
I was actually almost gonna go to River Falls.
Oh, you
not
should.
gonna
Oh,
lie.
White misses from both of them that time.
Former gymnast.
Good gymnastics program
Oh,
in
it
River
is.
Falls. 18
Yeah.
straight state tournament appearances, in case you're curious.
Sure,
Cora.
she knows that.
Oh,
She
yeah.
doesn't. Are you messing with all my
Oh.
paperwork here?
I could.
Ernie off the miss. Rebound pulled up underneath. Can't get it to go. Ernie fights in again.
Okay.
First miss was from Haley Bach, the sophomore. The only sophomore. Strop sets, leaves it out for Ranneman. Going to work into the paint. Kicks it back to Strop.
it.
Thought
Oh.
about it. Works in.
Oh,
Underhook
nice,
to
Maddie.
Maddie
Get it.
Derry. And Maddie Derry finds herself good for a 2-pointer.
Doesn't happen all the time, does it?
No.
Nice job, Maddie.
Yeah. Nugent working in. Speed draws the contact off of Maddie Derry.
That's
Corey?
that's my daughter.
Rob's got 2 daughters out there.
Foul on River Falls, number
I've got 2 daughters in the
19,
stands.
her first.
How many daughters do you have?
I'm an only daughter,
Oh, good.
so we got that going.
Brothers?
One.
There it is. Nugent finally gets on the board, Rob, with her first point of the game with a free throw, or 1 free throw.
How old's your brother?
Oh yeah, 12-year-old 6-foot brother.
Wow. Jeez.
64%. Nugent averages 15.4 points per game. And Nugent knocks down both. That trip to the line for her first 2 of the night. Record represented here at senior night. Chris Lally in the stand. Rhonda Clay, River Falls grads.
Everybody's here.
Jackie Nugent, grads, class of 91.
I think she's coming up at halftime for a little inty.
Yeah, 9:05 to go,
Oh.
stripped away. Abby Derry a little lackadaisical on that one.
Good D.
Coach Stick talked about it, Rob, in the pregame, trying to stay sharp.
Yeah, it's tough.
Maddie
Ollie.
Derry on some tough D, but not tough enough. Is that Lily Perman good for 2? Perman throws in a few a game. 3.3.
Little slice and dice.
Slice and dice. Rob, we got to do a little shake and bake. I was thinking of that down in Kansas City. Listening?
Oh.
Oh, and Kylie Strap up. Unorthodox jumper, but good enough for the Superfly to add 2 more to her total.
Not pretty, but effective.
Oh, letting it
Nugent
fly,
for
Nuge.
3. That's a shot pass and no one there to take it. Nuge's mom and I graduated high school together. We grew up since kindergarten together, Cora.
Oh, I don't know. I've known Jackie a little bit. She's a pretty good gal.
She's all right.
Who's taking pictures? Who's this down here in front of us?
This would be.
Is that Mom?
Mama C. Yeah, it'd be
Oh,
Mama C.
yeah. She's on the Mike and Rob Experience. Very rare place to go. 8:20 to go.
Doing a nice job. You might have broadcasting in your future, kid.
Wildcats. Oh, down by 1? I've got us.
We
Yeah,
are?
up by 1. My bad.
I haven't even looked at the score.
Well, we're hanging around here. Ellsworth in their man-on-man D.
Maddie's
Maddie
doing all
Derry.
kinds of work.
Look out for her. She's not a little nasty. She's not a lot. She's just a little.
Just a little.
We got nicknames for everybody here, Cora.
Ooh, I could throw you in some.
Maddie
got a
Derry's a
nickname?
little nasty. Kylie Strap is
Too many,
Superfly.
too many.
I'll give you one by the end of the broadcast.
All day
Don't
Abby
worry
Derry.
about
The
it.
Wild Thing Taylor Wyke and the Bullet Jordan Szymanski on the court for the Wildcats.
Maybe we'll call her the transfer.
Ooh,
New.
No?
that'd be
Call her
tough.
Sweet Red.
Oh,
Unorthodox shot
Little
from
Red.
Nugent.
I got Little Red.
You want
Big Red?
Little?
Like the gum?
I've never heard of that.
Big
Never
Red
heard of
to
Big
gum.
Red
Oh,
gum?
look at this.
No.
Derry to Derry. Maddie Derry
You've
with a
never
good.
heard of Big Red gum?
No, I haven't.
Come on, kid.
Where is this world coming to?
Only 15. Only 15.
They
That's all
sell
right.
it at the Quick Trip in Ellsworth. I've been there.
There ain't no Quick Trip.
Yeah,
Holiday.
Oh, what is it now?
Shady Grove.
Well, there's two of
the
them there.
woman of the hour.
Oh, it's
Jackie Gretz
that's
is
Mama
coming up
Nuge.
early. Abby Derry misses her first.
Always does.
New member of the broadcast, Cora.
Doing a nice job for us.
Maddie Derry out with 4 points. Taylor the Crusher Caston coming in.
Boy, I would have left her in. She's hot.
Rob, can you tell the story how you know the head coach,
Ian?
Mr. Janke?
I can't.
You can't tell us how you met him or anything?
Well, college. I mean,
Both missed by Abby Derry. Rebound pulled down by the Ellsworth
He was dating
Panther.
a friend of mine at the time.
Is that how you met him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you have to say. It
He
doesn't
went
have
to UWL with his, I think, one
lacrosse.
of his
Oh, Abby
brothers.
Derry missed on the fake. Ernie on the miss. Strap with the rebound. Going to push it up. Taylor White's got the hand in air.
Yeah, so I've known him for, well, I mean, I knew him then. We haven't remained friends or anything like that.
No, but you don't have any friends. So
Well,
Taylor Caston, the Crusher working. Bullet Szymanski going to try to draw it in there. Going to be touched off, and Nugent
wow, all right.
will be a Wildcat generous call.
We'll take that.
Class of 1991. Jacqueline Gretz. Inside, Caston's going to draw the double team. Kicks
not-
out to
I'm
Wild
not-
Thing
Bad
for
shot.
3.
I'm not sure Big Red's going to give up the headset.
Strong Abby Derry is going to deny that and take it herself. Wow, Abby Derry looking good. She just outdid her sister for points, Rob. Your daughters have 10 of the 19 points here to start. 6:48 to go
Perfect.
for Mr. Hovey.
Somebody.
Stick's dad's buddy.
Dana had a bunch of people who were supposed to give shout-outs to.
Yeah,
too. Did you
we
get
got
all
the
that?
Schwallen family again.
Frank somebody or something Frank or...
Let me see if there's anyone out there listening.
Oh,
You call it.
Oh!
Holly Carlson.
Carlson, they give her that 3. Carlson on the big bomb. Looking smooth from outside the arc.
man, she's fast. I can hardly keep up with her.
Crusher from 12 feet, little short arm rebound, going to be pulled down by Geese.
She had that. Oh,
Softball throw.
Turned over. Abby Derry gets hacked on. Oh, a little kick. All right, here we go, Todd. Shout out to Aunt Joanne watching from Texas and the Schwallens. Jerry Lusk is out there, too. I'm sure Todd Strap's buddies from Ladysmith are there.
Jerry Lusk. I don't know how I got Frank out of that, but maybe it's because I just had a skin-on hot dog.
Molly Brenham just got the game on the TV for Kate. Kate is down and out on a quick diet plan called Influenza G. Here we go. Taylor Caston with a nice move inside.
She might have the keto flu.
Rob, that's her first 2-point of the night.
Who, Caston?
Yeah. You need a tripod, Cora. Big Red.
Oh, little shaky.
Freshman here at Ellsworth High.
They make you do it like that every game, girl?
No,
Well-
they used to give me a tripod, and then I just kind
you're
of
gonna
called it
dive in?
quits.
Yeah.
Listen to this. Hey, listen to this, girl.
Ian Stick on the call here.
Oh, he better have it on. He doesn't have it on. Ian.
Hold the mic.
Guess what?
Too late. Too late.
Call him and see if he's got his phone in his pocket. All River Falls Sports on the YouTube dial, brought to you by the great people down at the First National Bank. Short time out here. Wildcats starting to pull away. 21-17, 5:49 to go. You're on with the Mike and Rob Experience plus Cora. Big Red. Janky wanted to talk that one over with his team, see if he can start working some razzle-dazzle.
Can't blame him.
All right, let's see what the Ellsworth Panther can muster up. Draw up on a free player. Not much of a shooter, obviously, up there. Miss Lily Perman. She likes to work in the paint. Nugent's working one-on-one against Kylie Strop. You don't want to do that. Put the headgear on.
Oh.
Turned away. It will be a Wildcat ball. Nugent a little too much mustard trying to get inside to Carlson on that one. The senior to senior connection.
I'd say too much ketchup, man.
Too much mustard.
No, ketchup.
That's why you're 15 and you don't know what Big Red Gum is. You had 5:30 to go.
Jeez, kid. Yeah. I think she's kidding about that.
Roger and Judy Gretz, I'm sure you're out there for senior night sitting on your stoop over
Oh,
on Cemetery
Stoneman,
Road.
huge.
Man, it's going to be touched out. Now they're going to call a push off Kylie Strapper. She gives her a little forearm shiver.
Is that 2 on Strapper?
I'll let you know here in a second. I got to get rid of the logo.
I think it is.
Strap draws her second foul.
Number 10, Kylie Strop, her second. Team's third.
Well, they got enough bench players, Rob, to give her a break. Strap's going to get out on the court. Will be Samansky, Randleman, White, Caston, and Abby Derry. Nugent doesn't take too many breaks, I'm assuming. Long, nope, went for the three-pointer, went for the pass inside. Nice power move that time by Perman. But offensive foul, Cora?
Travel.
Travel, good call.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 10, Haley Bach, and number 14, Brianna Geese.
Bach and the Geese are back in. Is she from Canada?
Geese or Bach?
Geese. Canada Geese, Cora?
Get it?
Neither.
Come on, kid.
All right, we'll get you caught
Stay
up to
with us.
speed here. Yep. 4 just inside of 5 minutes. Abby Derry going to push it on over Randleman. Thought about the three-pointer like she always does. Puts it back
don't
into
travel.
Derry in the paint. Triple coverage there. Too many seconds, Rob. Got a little time violation in the lane as Abby Derry couldn't find an outlet. Stuck in on the Jason Janky defense on the triple coverage inside.
Suffocating defense.
Joe Stoffel, the sheriff. We got a pretty good student section over there.
Yeah.
Who's that coming out of here?
Kimmer?
Good looking fella, Cora. If you're looking at Data River Falls guy.
I don't know if I could do that.
Come
Yeah.
on.
I don't like the way that looks, Rob. That's supposed to be in all caps. Sorry, you know how we work on this show. We don't mess around.
No, not at all.
Westy had a hard time spelling words the other night.
He did?
He had half with 2 A's.
Half.
Must be River Falls thing.
Haley Bach at the
We're
line.
not real smart.
Been there 48
I know
times,
that.
made 25.
Whoa, hey,
She's
come
a
on, kid.
52% free throw shooter. His mic is dead.
Oh,
You got another battery, Rob, to run down there?
I think I do.
If you want to give that to
Hang on.
Young Stick. Bach misses both. Abby Derry going to pull down the rebound, take this thing off to the races. I'm going to try to do all the duties here now, Jackie Nugent. Here we go. Randleman thought about going inside. Leaves it out for Samansky. Now, no luck, Rob? Got a 9-volt? Nothing? You want to give him the court mic? Hey, Stick.
Hey, take the court mic and give it to him. Take the court mic and give it to him. It's hanging on the score station.
Yes, Samansky. What do we got, 9-volt there, Rob?
Yeah, I don't have any extras, though. I just juiced them back up.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep. 21-17. Score is correct first half. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Caitlin Nugent been a little quiet, a little pressure here on senior night for the young lady. Not her last home game here. We've got Ellsworth drawing the number 8 seed on the bottom. Going to be facing off against a 9 seed here against Altoona.
Kylie, did I tell you to go in the bank?
Oh, there you go, Rob.
Oh,
Way
he's
to
got
fight.
it.
I like that. There we go. Nice job, Sticks' daughter. Ryland. Abby Derry works. Little contact on it. Going to be a defensive block call that time on number 13. That's going to be Perman. See, Cor, it's my job to get it out there before the PA guy does. If I can get my stuff out there before him or her or they, now I'm learning the proper, Rob, there's a they out there now.
Are they?
The game of the pronouns, yes.
They, them, he,
Kate
his,
Brenham.
him?
Her.
Welcome to the Mike and Rob experience. Drink fluids, get some electrolytes in you, and rest.
Oh.
Strap, runner, and smooth and good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Strap, 6 points on the night for her. 3 2-pointers.
That's 6.
Do you get the calculator real handy, Rob?
Yeah, it's right here in the
2 plus 2 plus 2. Cora?
6. I used my fingers, but
I'm sure you did.
no, I did.
Took 2 hands, so that must have been
Inside,
difficult.
Strap on some good defense. Kicking this one out top is going to be Bach
Ah.
for 3
Oh.
off the side of the iron. Abby Derry, long rebound. Abby Derry pulling down almost 6 rebounds a game in her senior campaign. Random in the wild running rebel off the mark. Little nasty on the rebound. Nugent going to take it down.
Coming up quick.
Loves to push the pace. 2:55. Nugent off the glass. Maddie Derry on the rebound. Kicks it out to big sister Abby. Just like in the driveway, Rob. Big
Oh, yeah.
apron out of your place I pulled in today on the new
Yeah.
Fusion.
You could just about spin it around the driveway if you had to.
Tipped out of bounds. Will be a Wildcat ball. 2:43 to go here. 23-17.
Actually, I think I've seen you do that before.
Whipping around in the apron?
Yeah.
Well, usually you didn't let my Jetta park there because you apparently thought it leaked oil.
Well, it does.
Never seen a drop ever.
Why do we got a scratch here?
That happens.
We got all kinds of
What
trouble.
do the
tonight.
Strops want more shot outs or what? Is Dana here yet?
I don't know.
Random in
Bingo.
for 3, and the running Rebel knocks down her second 3-pointer of the game, and she looks good, Rob, on that release.
She's got a nice shot. She's stepped up her game this year. Big time.
Dana Strauss
Oh!
is
Big
listening.
game by Nuge.
There's the Nuge coming in with her first 3-pointer to give her 5 for the night.
Nice answer.
Dana Strap just coming across the Prescott line. She's listening. You want to say anything, Rob?
Hi, Dana.
Where is the first round? The first round will be held at River Falls. Cape Brennan, River Falls drawing the number 1 seed.
Oh.
Abby Derry up strong. Ball tipped around, picks up her own rebound.
Oh.
Off a tipped hands, goes underneath to little Maddie Derry, and she can't handle it. Tipped out of
Too
bounds.
quick to a little nasty.
Buck
Panther
55.
ball.
Panther ball under the rack. Rob, what I would do is I would put in my entire JV team to run a true press, and then as soon as we get the ball, sub in our varsity players and let them run the offense.
It sounds complicated.
Not really. It's a pretty simple, complex idea. I did it when I used to coach basketball.
Sure you did. Int.
Nugent going to work inside, tipped away. Nice play by Ernie. Ernie from
Pull
5
up.
feet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Ernie starting to stack them up again. Good first half.
Was she one of the ones that scored all the points last year?
Yeah. She and Caitlin had
Yeah.
all but 7 of the 57 points.
Yeah.
Bullet going to work in. 1:30 to go. Strap on the far wing.
Oh,
Wait.
I thought she was walking around without dribbling.
No,
over
she's got a dribble. Ran him in for 3 again.
Splash!
And the running Rebels tickling the twine from way out. We got all sorts of shenanigans, Cora. Just hold on tight. Ball tipped
Oh,
right
no!
into her hand. Block
Hold
shot
up.
by Smile Life. The Bullet gets a hand up to
What
block the
happens
long
there? Is that
three-pointer.
Ellie ball then?
Yep, tipped out of bounds by River Falls. Will be
Yeah.
an Ellsworth ball with a minute 5. Jack, we got to keep the interview short. We got Dave Berg coming up after you.
Is he really coming up?
Oh God, yeah, he'd love to talk about basketball his whole entire life.
I wasn't sure. He really believed you.
Huh? I'll talk to you. We'll just talk about you and I all used to date in high school. Szymanski, 3, easy rebound pulled down by the little nasty. Works up, almost tried to get her 6-point.
Pulled down by Vogel.
45 seconds. Vogel on the rebound, pushed. Good hustle back by Randeman to tip the Nugent to Ernie. Pass out of bounds. Does she go by Radke Ernie or just Ernie?
That's a dicey situation. Most of the time we call her Ernie, though.
Can we call her Rad Ernie?
Sure.
The Ernie Rad?
Yeah, the
Bert and Ernie?
I like
Bert.
that.
Let's call her Bert.
All right. Nugent's going to inbound the ball under the rack. Standing across the Panther stripe, 44.2 seconds to go. Dana Strap.
Kick.
It's going to be a kick, I believe. Will be Ellsworth ball under the rack.
Call it
again.
whatever you want. She's been scoring a lot of points.
Well, not really. I mean, she's only got 246 points on the year. I mean, Ernie's got more than her. Speaking of the Bert and Ernie show, here she is. Black headband, stop dribble, 40 seconds to go.
Is Ernie a senior too?
Junior.
Ernie,
June. Ooh, man, she's gonna be a
Carlson, and Nugent. That's it.
good player.
Going to hold in the janky offense here with 30 seconds to go for a last second. Good look here.
That's what you should do.
Keep an eye on number 5 if you would, Rob, here. This is Caitlin Nugent. Mom standing right behind me. Dad's probably back in jail again.
Breathing down,
Been there with him, so I know what it's like with Keith.
breathing
but-
right down your neck.
Yeah. Warm up here in the creamery, Rob. I got the Quet shirt on under the sweatshirt. All right, 6 seconds to go. Nugent on the long huck. Maddie Derry secures the rebound. Is going to give it to Randleman's going to let the clock run out, and that'll do it here for the first half of play.
Good enough.
Next up will be the class of 1991. Miss Jacqueline Gretz Nugent coming on the Mike and Rob Experience.
Big Red didn't want to give up the headset. But
Let
she's
me
gonna
do
have
some
to.
adding here. Strop's got 6 in the first half. Abby Derry's got 6. Caston with 2.
Get in there.
Randleman.
Come on, kid.
Robin Randleman's already got 11 points on the night, and Maddie Derry's sitting with 4 for the Wildcats. Ellsworth
Just
scoring.
put it on. It'll be fine.
Holly Carson, one of the seniors, with 5. Caitlin Nugent, the other senior, with 5. Perman with a pair. And Radke Ernie with 10. And there we are. Up next here is going to be Jackie Gretz Nugent, the class of 1991. Welcome, Sunshine.
She's a pretty big deal.
All right. Well, Jackie, you're a proud mama here. Your daughter is a 2 or 3 sport athlete.
3 sport
3,
athlete.
right? So she does a little volleyball, a little basketball, a little softball.
Yep.
And just had a big monument here, week and a half ago?
Yep. In St. Croix Falls, she got her 1,000 points.
Now,
so.
that's one thing we call it 1K because you can't say 1,000th
It's hard to say.
very clearly
Yeah.
over and over.
1,000. I have a lisp, so it's really hard for me
Do
to
we
say.
know how many people
Not even
have
kidding.
had 1,000 points here at Ellsworth?
5.
Big
That's
Red's
what-
going to
yeah,
think 5?
That's what we're thinking, like 5.
Was it on her mind? So talk to me about it as a mom. You guys
A
talk differently at home and
A
stuff.
little
and
bit at the end. It's just kind of the counting and just kind of trying to decide when you're,
Did
gonna-
coach talk about it all? Team talk about it? I mean,
they
obviously
don't until like the very end, and then kind of let you know when you're about 30 points away.
because she didn't know when she was about 30 points away. she knew when she was 100
kinda
points
knew that
away.
She had the chance, but
Rhonda Clay, class of 1992.
yeah.
Maybe she
Trust me.
wants to get up here for a little inty.
Yeah.
We got to get Dave Berg coming up here once he gets. Make sure you get Dave Berg.
He's not
I
coming
seriously
up.
want to talk to him. He said he'd come up. I talked to him.
How do
Rhonda.
we know Dave?
Dave's a longtime girls basketball coach here, and then his daughter played basketball with Stacy at Stout.
Oh, okay.
And then he came on as the assistant coach coming on at Stout.
I got you.
Jackie, obviously your family is probably one of the biggest supporters of our YouTube broadcast.
Yep.
Roger, Judy, I'm sure at home right now on
Oh, yeah.
Cemetery Road
They're with
listening
John
to
and
it.
Kay.
It's Gretz
John
heavy
and Kay
for
are
sure.
over there and watching the game.
What's
and
it like for your mom and dad? Obviously, health is a little bit troubling here as they age, like my parents, but
They're still getting to the games. They saw Caitlin get her 1,000 and her
1K? Yeah.
1K
Yeah.
points. So, yep, they make it to the games, and they're there. They're her biggest fans. So,
See, here we got a grandma from Kylie Strap. Keep it up. She even sends me little emojis all the time. So people text in. So right now, we don't have the sound effect, but Jackie, if you want to try to guess this, we've got Wildcat Trivia.
Oh,
Legion
boy.
of Loyal listeners, text me your answers. I'm actually got the comments open if you want to do. Here's your Wildcat Trivia question night. List in order
I'm
the
not good.
all-time leading top 4 scorers in River Falls girls basketball history. We've had 4 girls go over the 1,000-point mark. So what the question is, can you list which player in order from most points, not including points, just a player, from most points to the least points of the top 4 scorers of all time? That's our why. You don't know. You don't need these players.
She would
at
have
all.
no
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
So that's your Wildcat Trivia question.
Nor should she.
We've got 4 players that have scored more than 1,000 points. Name them in order of most points to fewest. And
Descending
Jackie-
order, they call that, right?
Descending? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He's a smart dude from lacrosse, but still smart. No, all right, Jack, we're going to get Dave Berg up here. We've
Awesome.
broken down our halftime. Jackie Gretz,
All
mom
right.
of Caitlin Nugent.
Hey, thanks
Thank
for
Thank
coming
you
you.
so
out.
much.
Thank you
Cora's
very
going to
much.
come back on the second half,
right.
aren't you? All right, so we're going to get the history here. We got 6:45. Text your answers for the Wildcat Trivia. Go ahead and send them on in the comment section if you want to as well. Samansky's cheering loud from sunny Arizona.
Yeah.
Final from
They're
tonight.
still there?
Oh, Rob, what do we got here?
What?
Central beat Onalaska 50-29.
Jesus.
That's
again?
from Lori Johnson.
Wow.
All right, coming up next, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. David Berg, long-term owner of Berg Ford.
Been a few years, yes, sir.
All right,
Really?
David, welcome to the Mike
Is
and
that
Rob
right here in
Experience.
Ellsworth, that Ford?
Yes, sir.
He
Long
owned that.
time ago, though.
You guys got to hang around the Mike and Rob Experience more.
There
All right,
you go.
David, we've been doing this for 5 years here. We bring YouTube around almost all of our sports. We cover all football, all volleyball, boys and girls basketball, wrestling. We've done some soccer. We have 1,800 subscribers,
Wow,
and we average 743 views per game.
that's awesome.
So would you, Dave, talk a little bit about your resume? Why don't you talk a little bit about your past here and what you've done at Ellsworth?
Well, 20 years as head girls coach at Ellsworth.
Yep,
6 more as an assistant at UW Stout.
yep.
And then 2 more at UW River Falls. So
Did you come back and coach with Cindy for a couple years?
I was gone from Ellsworth and then came back. So, yep.
But you coached with Cindy Hobbit?
For 2 years.
You left T and went with, oh my goodness, Dave.
That's another story.
It's like
That's another story.
it's like
Well,
traitorous.
We
no?
just had Jackie Newton, or Caitlin Nugent's mom on here. Well, how many 1,000 point scores have you had here in Ellsworth history?
Well,
She thought 5, right?
I can tell you, it's Karen Shoddy, going back to our state tournament team in the early 90s.
Okay.
Karen Fensky. Shannon Campbell.
Shannon Berg, his daughter. of
Shannon
course.
Berg didn't make it.
Oh.
No. Shannon Berg played on our best team ever, a team that probably should have gone to the state tournament.
How far did they get?
We lost in the sectional semis against a very good Hayward team back in the mid-90s. But there's 5 or 6 kids.
Yeah.
And it's
It's a big deal,
It
right?
is a big deal. Shreese Minder's another one. So, yep. We had our share of good players during that run. That's
Well,
for sure.
here we go. You know, I'm sure Ian Stick. I'm sure you stay connected to all high school basketball.
Yep.
Record-setting the year this year, Dave. They're 18-2. They've won 17 straight games.
Right.
And won their first ever conference championship since the start of the program in 74, 75. I mean, you've done this for a long time. How big is that for the community? How big is that for your morale of your team and the future from the kids coming in?
Well, I think it's huge. I think that, in communities, even the size of River Falls, whether it's the volleyball team that's done very well over the last few years, whether it's basketball, there's a certain community pride that you see in communities that size that you don't see in bigger schools in the Twin Cities and so on and so forth. So I think it's a really big deal. And in terms of the program, it's a program changer because, winning breeds winning, success
You
breeds
got to
success.
believe you can win, right?
Correct.
To start to win.
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then all the little kids that are watching what's happening and the excitement and, if they're fortunate enough to play in the state tournament, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
You guys been down there at all?
Well, we had a state tournament team in the early 90s here. We had finished second in the state with a good team, really
Very
good
nice.
team.
All right, well, give me the details of that
What
state
year was
championship
that?
game.
1991. And what was good about that group of kids, from Ellsworth's perspective, that was a group of kids as seniors that started playing when they were freshmen, and they took their lumps for 2 or 3 years, and they kind of built and gradually worked in it and got better and better. And we went from 2-18 as freshmen to 22-4 as second.
Who'd you beat in the section final that year?
We beat Black River Falls.
Yep. Where was that played at?
That was back in the days where there was an Eau Claire North.
Rob, you don't forget these things. You don't forget these things.
No, well, you don't forget those things.
Who'd you
That's
play in
for
the
dang
state tournament, round one?
sure. We beat.
Now you got them.
Yeah, I
No, well, it's all about the state championship game. Who'd you play in the state
do. We
championship?
Prairie du Chien. And
Tight ball game?
it was a tight ball game, and it was about a 3-point game with 2 minutes left. We had the opportunity to take a turnover down and score, and we didn't. And that kind of ended up, but it was a great experience. Those kids, the kids on that team, 7 or 8 of them, all played college basketball at one level or nothing. Karen Fensky was a sophomore that year. She played at UNI. She was a Division I player. We had kids play at Whitewater. Kids played at, and when you get kids involved in the college end of things, that's another thing that really helps build your program. So yeah.
All right, David, you've been around for a long time. What advice would you give to a new coach or people looking to get into coaching in the high school
boy.
level?
Don't do it.
Well,
That's not a bad one
That's
either.
actually the easy answer, but I think coaching is way more challenging, particularly at the high school level, way more challenging than it's ever been. Parents expect more. Parents are more demanding. It's the AA in basketball anyway. The AAU influence is to a much greater extent than it used to be. Kids aren't. And the other thing is, kids aren't willing to put the time in that it takes to. In basketball, particularly, which is a skill-oriented sport, you got to put your time in. There's no shortcut in that, and kids don't want to do that. They'd rather play games, and they don't want to get to the gym and work and so on. And so, I think building skills is the other thing that's more challenging these days.
What are you doing to stay involved, David, with the basketball program around here?
Well, I have 6 grandsons, all involved in either high school or college sports. 5 basketball players and 1 outlier, Mike, 1 hockey guy.
Nothing wrong with that.
So,
Like that kid. Where's he at?
He's at Farmington High School.
Probably the smartest one.
Suburbs.
Right?
Well, there you go. So we're busy 6 nights a week. We
Yeah.
can go to something pretty much every night. And then I do some event supervising here at Ellsworth from time to time for both boys and girls basketball. So enough to keep me
Good.
upright.
I'm glad I ran into you. I'm glad you came
Good
up
to
here.
Yeah, thanks.
Very,
Good to
very
see you
appreciate
again,
your
too.
time, buddy.
Thank you.
Dave Berg, longtime basketball coach here, longtime Ford dealership owner. Taking a little time to come up and talk to the Mike and Rob Experience. Out of your wife for me, please. David Berg, got to know him. He was my ex-wife, Stacy Rademacher's assistant coach at UW Stout. Your Wildcat trivia question, Rob. We got a few guesses here.
Got any right answers?
Linda
though?
Strapp says Carly, Kylie, and I have no idea. Annette Kirk says, not me. She did not score 1,000 points. Carly, someone, and Kylie.
How do you forget? I forgot it too, but
Craig Cardell said Murphy, Strub, Reardon, Herstein. Got a couple.
Close.
All right, we're back with Big Red. We're back here for the second half. Wildcat trivia yet to be answered.
Mike, Robin, Big. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Maybe she's our third when the Wolfman quits.
Hey, we got a spot opening up. Well, no, she can't drive yet.
Oh, right.
Fadeaway jumper, short, Wyke on the rebound.
Oh, nice effort, Kylie.
No,
that thing was
can't
bouncing
drive.
all over the place.
Rob, you've got a beautiful score sheet I've made up here for you.
Yeah, too bad I can't use it. Oh,
Oh, Caston's going to hit the floor, a little push off in the back, and I believe big Taylor
on
Caston.
Caston, yeah.
Yep. Wasn't happy with the way she went down there.
She wasn't, or you weren't?
Rowdy Riley Nesbitt back on the bench in street clothes tonight, though.
Just back from AZ.
Yeah,
Probably
Ernie's going
tan.
to work.
Does she look tan?
She does a little bit. Not too much, though. Not like you and I would, but.
No.
17-20. David Berg, awesome to have that kind of experience. Rob Guy's been here his entire lifetime, obviously.
Yeah.
Super involved as a longtime Ford dealership owner here on the north side of Ellsworth, and a longtime basketball coach. And knowledgeable
Wish I'd have known
fella.
that. I'd have gone in there and bought a little Ranger off of him.
Well, he doesn't own it yet.
I thought you said he did.
No, he sold it a long time ago. Missed off the mark that time from Carlson. Rebound pulled down by Strap. Wyke looks tan. Derry on the inside. Scoop and go.
Splash.
No, come on.
That's for
now.
the boss.
Yeah,
she
she's
likes
not
that.
listening. She's at the movie.
Well, she'll listen back maybe.
Derry's
No, probably
6
not.
in the first half. First 2 of the second half here. Ellsworth going to working around here. Rob, try to hang around. Long's
Wow.
three-pointer.
Ernie from NBA, right?
Kearney
Wow.
tickling in the twine on that one. Wow, 10 points in the first half, all 2-pointers.
Yeah, she was
Knocks
way
down
out.
the hierarchy. Look at Ryland Sticked. Rob, what a sweet, great girl. I should listen to more what her dad says about her.
Can't believe that thing was dead.
Randleman goes, Caston on the offensive rebound. Randleman going to work to her right, has Wyke. Nope. What did we get there? A little push off of who?
No, I think a 3-second maybe.
3-second violation down there? Wow.
Maybe.
Down in the dirt.
Boy, I tell you, Baby Cakes and Herstein not very impressed with the Chippewa Falls refereeing last night. On
No,
them,
they weren't, were they?
On them like a 3-pack of kitty cats trying to
Dog
get out of a
in
fresh
cat
litter
fight?
box.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Remember that one, Coral. That'll stick.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will.
Nugent can't get the roll of the rim. Rebound
God.
pulled down by Caston.
We didn't need that.
One man, one woman pressure coming on. Wildcat trivia. Come on, name the 4 1,000-point scorers in Wildcat history.
No, 1K scores.
Well, if you can get out, try to say it, Coral.
Somebody's listening.
1,000th point scores.
Yeah, you got a little.
I have a little bit of a list, so it's really hard for me to say.
I thought I used to mumble until I had come back and listen to all my broadcasts. I'm pretty clear speaker.
Oh, somebody's got it here, I think.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Murphy, Wells, Strop, and Reardon. Who is it? 715-307. Text Mike Cayley. Or did they?
I don't know.
Rob, give me that number again.
Somebody's got the winner. Here.
I'll put it up here.
I'm trying to watch the game. Look out! Bingo!
Who hit it?
Strop for 2.
2. Thank
Just
you.
a deuce.
Strop stacking them up.
Not a super deep 3 from what's her name, but
That's Coach Bish.
oh, all right.
Jason Wolf in just a little too late. Send me the correct order. Bishop
Oh, was it correct?
add the
I didn't see that.
the blonde bomber. Linda Strop's working out 3 of the 4. Bish, can you send me him in the correct descending order starting on top?
Yep.
He has the 4 names. So does Jason Wolf. We got to get him in the right order, and one of them's
Ooh.
going to win a
We don't
large
have a winner
pizza.
yet.
We don't. Yeah, good call. Oh, Strop
Oh.
went for it. It's
Uh-oh.
Nugent on the 3-pointer.
Splash.
Looked like good from the word go on that one. 3-pointer for the Well, Jason Wolf, I know who you are. You're not one of the 3 1,000 or 4 1,000 point scores. Randleman going to try to answer back. White on a good offensive take. Going to give it to Strop. Thought about it. Double team zone hanging on her. There he's going to work off the dribble. Use the screen from Caston. Strop gets it to drop from 3. Don't get many from Strop.
No, not really. Got one there, though, when we needed it.
10 of 38.
Answered Nugent's tray.
Defense looks
Oh,
good. Paul
wow.
Aderman. Paul Aderman says Kate.
It's kind of a
Not
wild
sure
shot.
what these people are texting today, Rob. I don't see any of these trollers ever like you guys get.
Oh, is Abby's first? That's
Abby
good.
Derry's first. Kearney going to the line here for the Panther, and Dana Strop is in the building. 71% free throw shooter. Radke Kearney able to knock one down there.
How did somebody get my number to text in? What the
Well,
heck?
that's Coach Ryan Bishop.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess he does have my number.
And Kearney good from both that time.
Kearney or Ernie?
Ernie. Well, there's a Kearney. I just
Bert
drove
and
through.
Ernie, whatever
I
her name
just
is.
drove through Kearney, Iowa, a couple times this weekend.
Ooh,
He's confused. It's been a long weekend.
Oh yeah.
that's tough, man.
I
Gotta
drove.
get together. Get
I
it
drove
together.
from Des Moines to River Falls last night in a hurricane-like blizzard.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it?
you weren't in it, so don't talk to me about nasty. Wild thing for 3, front of the iron. Caston, good rebound.
Oh.
Can't get it. Strop fights, loses it. And the rebound pulled
Pushed
down
ahead.
tough by Vogel. Oh, defense is there. White's
who did
going to
that to
finally
her?
pick it up, and that's Caston.
Uh-oh.
3-on-2, odd man rush. Strop going to hesitate, push off the body. Oh, now there's the makeup call. Jason Wolf's guess in descending order is Murphy, Wells, Reardon, and Strop. Jason Wolf, you are incorrect. Murphy has the most points.
Haley
Thought
Bach
everybody
in for
knew that.
Brianna Geese.
1,598 for Carly Murphy in a career here with 1,000 rebounds to add to boot, Rob.
That's it?
Wow. What did you have in high school? 6 takedowns and 7 wins?
Come on, man.
Homecoming King,
I
1990?
was homecoming king. That's a true story. Uh-oh.
Rob the Panther hanging around. Good defense. That one's fought off between Abby Derry
nice
and Kylie
effort.
Strop. They work the tandem to perfection. Strop's going to push, work to the seam, find Randleman on the back door. And there's the running rebel on a great assist from Kylie Strop.
Bingo.
Oh,
Oh, Todd's yelling about
Kia
something.
Strop
over there.
had
I
a
just heard.
doubleheader tonight.
Yeah, she did. They won one and lost one.
Ron Nelson made the trip back to his old stomping grounds. Ron's the guy that sits in front of us.
Yeah. Hey, Ronnie.
Tammy
Oh.
Cladd, Gina
Jeez.
Tremaine, the Randlemans.
Wow.
Off the mark is Ernie.
Don't you have to get past half court to shoot? That's illegal, isn't it?
All right, David Crail, Rob, is going to text in here. I gave David Crail says Murphy, Wells, Reardon, and Strop.
No.
No.
No, I ain't going to do
David Crail, guess again if you'd like. Carly, Kylie, Wells, and the blonde bomber is Linda Strop. Very, very close, Linda. Carly Murphy, Kylie Strop, Tessa Wells, and Bailey Reardon.
it. Yeah.
Who got that one, my
That
friend?
was a super fly.
10.
Starting to stack them up here a little bit. 6 in the first half. Still no winner to the Wildcat Trivia. Need them in the correct order. We've got Carly Murphy as the top scorer of all time.
They've got it whittled down now. Somebody's going to get it.
Well, they got to just kind of listen to see what we're saying. Ryan Bishop. Oh, no.
What?
Emily Bannett, the blonde bomber.
No, not again.
She says Carly Murphy, Superfly Kai Kai, Bailey Reardon, and Tessa Wells. And just like that,
Nugent for
Caitlin
3.
Nugent's going to knock down a three-pointer for the Panther. And Emily Bennett, dive us in there, Rob.
Coach wants to talk it over. Perf.
30.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Woo! Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, you guys, that's some good stuff offensively, though, right? We're not forcing things early. Hey, on that first pass, right? Abby and Kai, you're still up top. Should we go before the? Should you fill before, or should we wait till we get the ball to the bubble, to that next level? Should we fill right away, or should we wait till the ball gets to the next level? Either one is fine. Hey, but we got to continue to be patient out there. You guys, right? 30 shots. We got to make sure when they get those long shots, we get any long rebounds, and we got to make sure we get out there. Don't give them any easy. Let's go. Keep battling.
1, 2, 3,
Cats! What in the heck is this? Is this Loverboy?
I'm just trying to make something work, Rob.
Oh, I thought it was Loverboy.
Might have been, I don't know. Emily
Big Red
Bennett.
has no idea what Loverboy is.
Emily Bennett comes out with the winning Wildcat trivia guess.
Vogel with the steal.
Vogel coughed it up after a big steal.
Abby's like, nah, I'm going to take that back here. Go to McDonald. See what's up. You don't get that.
No. All right, working inside. Abby Derry kicks it out. Szymanski, good pump.
Had a look.
Here's Strop, sets for three. Arcing shot, can't get it to go. Maddie Derry on a good offensive glass. Kicks it out to Wyke. Now into Strop. Good ball
look out.
movement. Szymanski from the corner. Strong off the back iron. Strop's going to grab it down. Try to draw contact. No call. Szymanski tips it out of bounds and will be a Panther ball.
Yeah.
Hot activity, Rob.
Yeah.
Paul Aderman, you're too late. Linda Strop, you're too late. Way to piece it together, though.
Who got it?
Kate Brennan, nope. David Creel, nice try. Emily Bennett
Oh, Emily got it. Dang
is
it.
the winner.
You got to be careful how much peaches she eats. She got to have a spring break body, doesn't she?
I don't think you have to worry about it when you're
No, probably not.
17.
Uh-oh.
Long three-pointer. Rebound pulled down by Szymanski.
Good
Pat
look.
Sullivan says, go Wildcats. Grandma Dar's going to be making some big-time supper tomorrow night.
What'd you say she's making?
I don't know what she's going to do.
Tuna casserole or
David Creel, I gave Michael some money to buy his jersey tomorrow. Be sure you collect from him out of his
Oh, you
sweat
can
pants.
buy your jersey?
Yeah, so we bought the yellow.
God, I wish
think.
I could have done that.
Yeah, so Rob, you're going to build a frame for it if you would, please.
That's cool.
We, on a pallet.
Yeah, we can do that.
Want to do that? 40-33, 10:30 to go.
We don't have to build Hildago this summer, so we're going to have all kinds of free time.
Ball chipped away on the hand that time is going to be number 10, the one you call Bach. Story checks out. Paul Aderman, you're speaking a native tongue tonight that I don't understand via your text messages.
Ellsworthian?
No, I mean Paul. Strap, pump, dribble, move. Off the rim, can't get it to go. Ball batted around. Will be an Ellsworth ball tipped out of bounds by Maddie Derry. Rob, we've got the River Falls boys hockey team, the number 2 seed, going against Viroqua on Friday.
I thought it was tonight.
The number 2 St. Croix Valley Fusion will be going Thursday, Feb 20 against Superior Northwestern at home.
Who's that and why do we care?
That's the River Falls Co-op girls hockey team.
Okay.
3 consecutive time state champ.
Really?
They won it like I think maybe like 09, 10, 11, 08, 9, 10.
Wow.
Rob, when I
that's
coached the
impressive.
Hudson girls, that's who we beat to go to the state tournament.
Huh.
The Hudson Raider took down the St. Croix Valley Fusion. I want to think like 6-4 was the score of that game.
How many state championships you been to, bud?
State championships?
Yeah.
3.
It sounds like you were a decent coach.
Oh, you got to define decent.
Surprised you don't have a job right now.
Well, it's hard to find one, Rob.
Thank God you don't, because you wouldn't be doing this with me. Look out!
Randall man splashes the pot on that one.
Splash!
That's her 4th three-pointer, Rob, and she's leading all River Falls scorers.
She's lighting it up this evening.
Yeah, she had 11 in the first half. That one
Any
kicked.
thoughts on that, Big
trying to
Red?
answer.
No, answer denied. The whole phone has been hung up. Strop tips it away, maybe. Randleman scoops and delivers.
Uh-oh.
Strop works baseline, draws contact, and good. The bash and the hash. The shake and the bake.
Sounds like a skillet.
Strop and Randleman trying to battle
You
here.
get the hash and stuff on there?
Yeah.
Eggs and
Is that what you got in River Falls? Is just a little bit of hash?
60.
skillet?
Hey.
hash
Straight
browns?
skillet.
Straight skilly. Gotta
Hash
go with
browns,
breakfast
sausage.
potatoes,
You know what I'm talking about.
pizza, bacon
Yeah,
strips.
that's what's for breakfast tomorrow, right?
Maybe.
Could be.
Strop gets to roll the rim. Good for another one.
Might be what's for dinner. You ever have breakfast or supper? I have.
I'm sure you have.
It's kind of a pleasant
You
surprise.
got to. Now down at Clyde's corner, Rob, I got to give accolades to Jared again. I had the chicken bacon ranch wrap, and boy, was that good with some tater
it's all-
tots.
Have you ever been down to Clyde's to eat? Big Red?
Clyde's, no.
Big
Clyde's I
Red,
have not.
Big Red, I'm
you
going to
should
talk
go
to your
there.
mom after this and get you out a little bit more. You got to be more exposed. 9:21 to go. Wildcats starting to mount a pretty big lead here. Coach Stick talked about it, Rob and Cora, in the pregame about trying to stay focused and kind of reset your mentality after such a big win on Saturday.
Oh, monster.
Cora, we won the first ever conference tournament or title.
45 years, Big Red. They've been playing basketball.
Kicking out. Taylor White, the
God.
wild thing. Looks good. Back iron. Going to rebound. Yanked down by number 14. Fighting through my statistic. That's the Geese. Quickly turned over. And the Wildcat defense looking good. Strop's got some energy. 8:55. Kicks it out. White thought about
yeah,
going for
she
3.
wanted to.
Baseline.
That's all right.
Mom and Dad just had a big Bell Bank extravaganza, Rob.
The Wikes?
Tony is the president of Bell Bank.
Yeah, they were boxing up stuff for
they-
maybe less fortunate people, or what was
No,
it?
they go down and take their entire. They had 75 mortgage brokers. Brian Nelson, good buddy of mine, was included.
Yeah.
Took him down to a little bit north of Cancun for an all-inclusive paid visit for Bell Bank.
Okay, well, that's not less fortunate
So
people.
we don't
for
want to
sure.
talk about Bell Bank, knowing that we have First National Bank as our sponsor. But
That's all right.
Jeff Johnson, if you want to take the Mike and Rob experience
Yeah.
on a getaway,
We'll go to Cancun. Actually, I'd rather not really, but if I'm being honest, I like it here.
come on.
Is that weird, Big Red? Do you like
Random,
to vacation or do you like to stay here?
I like to stay here.
Yeah,
but like,
that's how I am.
I'm down to road trip, but like
I'm a homebody. You know what I
Rob,
mean?
we had Mater go for 5 threes last year at Hudson, right?
I mean, I'll road trip, but like Green Bay is the farthest place I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
nah.
Where are you going?
Well,
Iowa?
yeah.
You look like
going
you'd
to
go
Kearney.
to. You look
Going
like you'd go to
Kearney,
Iowa.
God, you're good.
I know.
She listens.
I'm attentive.
All right, Rhonda Clay, you can take her out of her creamery up here. We've had enough of this girl. We're going to send her back to the general population.
Get her out of the creamery.
Yep.
She's stirring
No,
it
I
up too
can
much.
kick you guys out before
You
you
can't
can
kick
kick
anything
me.
out.
Stop that.
Did you hear how impressed Dave Berg was with us? Oh, you weren't listening. You had your headset stripped off you again.
Yeah.
I did? Oh, yeah.
No,
but
she
No, I
did.
didn't.
Oh, Abby Derry on another good steal that time, the senior captain. Having a good one. Rob, we're going to feature Abby Derry at Chippewa Falls.
Oh,
Random and going to go for a record. Derry, good rebound up and
that's my kid, Big Red.
all day. Abby Derry, good for another
10-4.
pair.
It's a proud Papa moment.
10,
I'm sorry.
Rob. 10. First 6 in the
sorry.
first half.
Shh, quiet. Everybody quiet.
Now we're going to try to rile up. Let's get the wave going. Jackie Nugent, get the wave started here at the Panther cage.
Creamery.
Get the wave going, somebody.
No, this is a creamery up here. Down there is the cage.
Rob, we're going to dive in here. Can you see what
That's
Coach
like the
Stick
cooler.
wants to
That's
talk
like
about?
the cooler.
Oh, yeah, you put the cheese in the cooler, then it gets squeaky,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Got to keep it there to keep it squeaky.
Yeah, it's got to be squeaky.
I've got to get your hands up on these too many easy passes out there. We got our hands down. All right?
Talk to us, Coach.
Okay, let's try this
Oh.
instead offensively right now. Okay, so Guy, you're staying high. Hey, Caston, you're working block to block, maybe even pull the short corner once in a while as well. Okay, so then Abby, you're on top. Okay, Tay, Rach over there on that side. Okay, hey, when the ball gets to the high post, remember, Rach and Tay, make sure you're syncing, right? So when Kai turns and if she looks to attack off the dribble,
yeah, we got it going.
Right, you're there for that to make sure she can hit you if she attacks off the dribble. Don't force things if you get the ball in the I don't know.
We're going to get the wave going
Okay,
here, bud.
and then Caston, if the ball gets to the high post, what are you doing? You're getting opposite block, right? If you're on this block, the ball gets here, you're coming to this block over here. You got that? Hey, keep rebounding. Hey, keep rebounding. Let's go.
Cats! Oh.
On the road again. Just can't wait
Nothing.
to
I was gonna get it,
on the
too.
road again.
Losers.
My love is making music
With my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Sing it with me. On the road again.
All right, here we are on the
Places that
road
I've
again.
never been.
God, thank you for the serenation. Thank you.
12.2 mile down here to Ellsworth here. Cat fight between the Panther and the Wildcat.
Yeah.
So far, the Wildcat
Oh.
coming up big. Taylor Caston snatches that one up off the dirt.
Meow. Oh,
Random and Rob, she's going for a record, I
Oh.
guess.
Oh,
it's all right.
5 3-pointers for Random. Would 6 get a record? In our 4 years of doing this, I think we've never had anyone with 6 3-pointers, have we?
I feel like, how many did Taylor have at Hudson?
Oh, no,
I think
Taylor
she had 6.
All right, all
Right?
right. Well, let's see.
I forget, but she had a bunch.
Oh,
Whoa.
there it is.
oh.
Pretty aggressive.
Ernie went
I
for the
like it.
strip. Nothing there. Here goes Random and speak of the devil.
Splash!
There it is. 6 3-pointers on the night for the junior. The running rebel starting to light it up, Rob, and I've run out of 3-pointers on my sheet that I
Just
created.
start making little numbers and stuff.
I will. I'll make tally hash. Mark.
Improvise. It's all about the
Quiet,
improvise.
please,
Yeah,
Big
son.
Red. You going to Clyde's afterward, Corin?
Yeah.
She'd be a great third. Man, too bad you play basketball?
Yeah.
Dang it, she can't do it.
She doesn't play basketball. She's up in the creamer with us. She can't play
she's
hoops. Her
JV.
mom keeps looking
She's
at us.
working her way
What's
up.
your mom's name?
Krista.
Krista, your daughter's killing it up here, kid.
She's
Killing
got
it.
She got a future in broadcasting. Big
Keep
Red.
the headset off of her. Oh, Strop went for the steal on Nugent. Going to D her up tight as Caitlin Nugent, one of the studs here.
Uh-oh.
Senior night for her and Carlson.
Oh,
Ernie,
Reverse.
reverse.
Bounce.
There it is. Ernie been a little quiet here in the second half, but starting to stack it up. She only had 10 in the first half and lighting things up here for
Only?
the Panthers.
it's not bad, is it?
Panther. Inside. Strop's going to work underneath there.
Oh,
She
nice.
blows right by Right past the telephone pole. Strap good for another 2, and she and Randleman are in a little bit of a fight here, Rob, to see who's going to be the leading scorer of all scores.
Yeah.
5:45 again. 5:45.
Long as somebody is.
Rob, you're going to see some subs maybe coming in here for the Wildcat bench. You got some
My Life's coming in. Going places that I never
been.
Oh.
Ernie.
That girl will shoot from anywhere.
Well, sometimes, Rob, you got to take an educated shot, though. That one she pushed a little bit and lost
whatever.
it.
I mean, take a chance. I don't
Trying
know.
to steal the thunder of the senior night as a junior. Strop kicks it out, going for a
No!
three-pointer, number 7.
Oh.
Rebound fought, taken down that time by 13. That's Perman, the purr.
She purrs pretty good.
Ernie kicks it off her leg. Going to be a turnover off the Ellsworth Panther.
We might as well slow it down a little bit.
Well, we got to feed Randleman here and see if she can get a good look.
We've built a 20-something point lead.
Favored by 14.
3.
White's going to see what she can do.
She's a little
Floats
jelly. She's
off
like,
her.
hey, I can do that too.
Good rebound from the Nuge, Caitlin Nugent. Emily Bennett, nice job. Carly Murphy leading all scores. Followed second place by Kylie Strap. And third,
Another kick ball there.
Bailey
What do we
Joe
got?
Reardon, the blonde bomber. And Tessa Wells, Rob, what would we call her? The plumber?
Yeah, maybe.
Digging in the well.
The well digger.
The driller. Abby Derry going to take a little break here for the Wildcats. On the court will be Randleman, Cast, and Wyke, Samansky, and the Superfly, Kai Strop. Going places that
I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. Big Red can't wait to get on the road again.
Oh, there we
got
go.
that
Strop
right.
with 4:42 to go. Superfly Kai picking up the team 5th. Ellsworth with 6 team fouls. Rob, been a clean game, not many timeouts, and Strap's going to pick up her 3rd.
I like it like that.
I don't. I like a hack-a-shack blood.
Yeah.
Hack a hap. Hack a hap.
Heck a
Hap. What's a hap?
Ethan Happ. Badgers.
yeah.
Badger
Oh,
forward.
whoa.
This girl's good.
Okay,
She's
I
got a lot of
gotcha,
knowledge up there in her little head.
Little
Her head's
head.
not that
Whoa.
little.
I
She
mean,
just has a
smaller
big-
than mine.
Well, she has a big head of hair.
Yeah, you got that right.
Are you going to close out the broadcast with us tonight, Cora?
has
Turnover
to.
coming. There it is. Taylor Wyke with the steal. Shovels it off to Kylie Strap. Rob a little delayed. He likes to give Wolfman a hard time, but Samansky thought about getting in the three-point life. Strap works. Going to find Randleman on top of the key. Down to the Wild thing. Inside. Good ball movement.
Nice move. Oh,
Taylor Caston. Good power move. Kylie Strap in trouble with a good rebound.
I feel
gonna
like
be
there
going
was
to
a
the line
fall in there
again.
somewhere, yeah. Seeing things? I can't get that song out
Ollie
of my head.
Carlson.
18 points for Strap.
Got to average 20.
22 for Randleman. Strap at the line. The stripe.
Bingo.
Superfly. Going places.
Boy, they can build a lead quick, can't they?
They do have a way, Rob. They kind of sneak over a bunch of turnovers in a row and capitalize on the other end of the end of the court.
Put you to sleep and then take your
Oh,
money.
there it
you know
is.
what I mean?
Good rebound pulled down. New player in the game, number 25, Emily Mallon. Another junior surprise. Mallon going with a low top black shoe. Oh, there's Kylie Strap. Easy up. Hook. Good. 2 more for the Superfly and having a fine end of her senior year. Rob, we'll see how far they can go when the playoffs start.
Yeah.
Number 1 seed, Division 2, Randleman on the good hands. Tipped out of bounds off the drive from Bach.
Never know when you're going to get knocked off, though. It happens quick.
Well, trying to get to 19 wins and 2 losses, 18 consecutive here, 3:37 to go. Wildcats been in control.
How about that, Big
Maddie
Red?
Derry
18
helping
straight
big
wins.
sister.
They haven't
Abby
lost
Derry,
since the beginning. Well, November's
26.
26th.
Way to be precise. Way to be precise.
We have
Is
to
that
be that
impressive or not?
Nah, not really.
Inside Ernie, and Strap's going to pick up her 4th. Hack on the arm that time as Strap's fighting for a jump ball, no call. Couple of reserves coming in. Nugent's going to be checking back in for the Panther. And who's the other one here? Give me a turn, Cora. Who's this on the top block?
Top block. Well, that was Holly Carlson. Now it's Autumn Ernie.
Autumn,
think
no.
Geese on
Double zero? What are you
Yeah,
looking
Holly
for?
Carlson.
Who's the other one? 14. That's what it is. Geese. You're right.
Yeah, Geese.
Snow-covered Geese.
The goose?
Nugent lost
From
a handle.
Canada.
Here we
She's
go,
not
working
Canadian.
inside. The Crusher, good defense. Going to draw contact on the Mallon drive. What's wrong with your arms?
Oh, they're just double jointed, so just got to crack them every once in a while.
Did you know, Cora, there is no such thing as double jointed? That means you'd be able to move your elbow the same way the other 90 degrees as you would the one way.
Well, actually, my shoulders are.
They're not double jointed either.
Oh,
Malin,
I wouldn't.
Malin on
I'd
the
put
miss.
money on that one.
Can you do this behind and up over your head?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Can we
So-
see it? Can we-
Yeah. for
Don't do
sure.
it. Don't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Malin,
Next time out, if we can get
All right.
Jason to call a timeout,
he
I'll
won't
get
call
you.
a timeout.
We can do it
3:15
at the end
to
of the
go.
game, too. Stick around.
Oh,
Missed
yeah.
Malin shot.
10-4.
Strop on the drive. Rebound, 2. Here goes Randelman. Set jumper from
Oh.
3. The crosshairs were on Rob, and how quickly they get offline, huh? Must have bumped the sight a little bit.
Might have dropped her gun. You know, you don't know.
Caught it in a pine tree.
No, happens. Get a little sap on it.
Yep. I hated that. All right, Nugent with 3 minutes to go. Sets for three-pointer.
Oh, swoosh.
And the Nuge drops down the big one.
Yeah, she did.
Good night for Caitlin. She's got 4 threes just like that. A pair of deuce. 14 on the night. 5 in the first half for one of the 2 seniors here for the Janky team.
Yeah.
Wyke's going to work inside to Caston up. Right side, can't find it.
She can't buy one.
Nugent does a
Oh.
good job holding it, and the Wildcats are going to try to go for a steal, and that'll do it if it's tipped out of bounds or Kylie Strop's 5th foul.
Foul? No.
Who came in? Perman? Carlson, one of the seniors, stepping out of the lineup. Might be done.
How long has Janky been coaching? A couple years now?
This is
2?
4th year.
Oh, really?
Nugent sets for a long 3 in front of the iron Strop with yet another rebound.
Yeah, this is Holly and Caitlin were his first freshman class.
I got
Thanks,
you.
Cora.
I knew he was fairly recent.
Rob, what does it mean when you lead the team in points, rebounds, steals, assists?
Means you're pretty good.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Does that mean you're going to take your talents to a Division I level? Caston quiet for 4 tonight. Kylie Strop committed to go
Oh,
play
the
a-
over-under is
be
looking
part of
good.
the Bison.
What are we at? 99 right now.
There's
We need 2.
Malin from 10 feet. And
Just hit the
boy,
over-under.
does Malin look good on that release for her first pair
I took
of the night.
RF in the over, right?
You took
Oh, I took the under. I think.
under.
Dang it.
Rob, I took only the over from
I'm gonna
Razor.
push. I'm going to push.
Uh-oh, Rob, we've got a stack of 5 at the dock with $1:30 to go. Caston's going to work inside out. Strop's going to get there on the easy putback.
Picking up the trash.
And that'll do it, gentlemen, for the starters here as Coach Stick's got 5 backup and JV players. Is it weird that he has 6 lined up?
No, not really.
Can you bring in 6 once you're inside
It's a
of
different.
$1.15?
It's a different play that they use.
Malin had a nice 10-footer last time down here. And Nugent going to set for 3. Rushed it. Caston's going to battle for
It's a lot
rebound
easier to
against
play
Strop.
defense when you have 6 people on the court.
Rob, we're going to take our last time out, I believe, here with Ian Stick so he can summon his players.
I guess I'll just show you now.
Okay, here we go. Hang on, I'm going to get the. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Hang on. That's our girl, Big Red. Oh! Oh! What?
Okay.
All right.
Look the score, right? We're still playing out here. Okay, get out there. Let's go.
Is that double jointed?
Wildcats on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cats!
Terrible.
Does that count, buddy?
What?
Does that count? as double?
No, it's not double jointed.
You didn't even see what was happening.
I did.
with
I
my
watched you
shoulder.
step through. You
No,
did your
not my
human
shoulder.
jump
That's
rope.
not my shoulder, man.
Rob, can you sing with this one?
rope, Big Red.
All right, $7 to go. All reserves in on the game. We're going to have a Maria Vid and Ella Peters. Papunga Toa's in there. Ava Noreen and the little Randleman.
Woo!
Caitlin Nugent checking out of the game.
Good job,
One of the
Nuge.
2 seniors here for Jason Janky's team. Big round of applause for she and Miss Holly Carlson. As Maria Vitz going to the line. Rob getting the record stat book? Why not? Make a point and you're good.
104. Definitely got the over. And we've covered.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, Vid on the miss.
Shot pass, but not very effective.
Not in this situation.
No, not at all. She's young, though. What happened there? Oh, gotta get a sub in there.
Brianna Geese coming in. 14 points for Caitlin Nugent.
So you don't really have to worry about dislocating a shoulder, huh? It's not,
I mean,
probably not an issue
it
for you.
might knock it right back into place.
Yeah.
Hold on the hand, 55 seconds, Rob. Trying to get out of here. You are right. If you want to go through the betting here real quick, right? It can't change. Mike Cayley with the win on the over.
No, it's locked.
Wolfman with a loss with Ellsworth. Rob on the split with River Falls in the under.
I'll
Strop.
take the push.
Todd with a push RF in the under. Jeff Caston goes RF and over. Shannon takes the under. Her first point of the night.
Yeah.
Quiet night
Raleigh
for Bob.
Hall loses on a push bet, and Johnny Linehan took the over and covered that one. Inside, outside. Papunga Toa can't handle the rebound. Tipped off the Ellsworth hand.
Boy, it is warm up here in the creamery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Y'all are warm.
I'm
Kinda.
sweating. Yeah. All right, 52
I wore a thicker
seconds.
sock than I probably should have. But.
Maria Vitt to come in. Peters on the wing. Down to Randleman. This is Becca Randleman, little sister of the Running Rebel. Oh, there it is. Good play by number 14. The Geese comes in. Crossover! And the roll. Her first two in the night. Moving the ball around. 25 seconds to go. Noreen beats her off the baseline. Peters going to move it. Travel will be on that one.
Those are a little tight. Young.
Yeah. First varsity action.
Yeah.
19.9 seconds to go. Emily Bannock, congratulations on your Wildcat Trivia winner.
Jeez, that's like 3 times now. She
Rob,
might
what'd you say?
get banned.
22 is what we need to average. Long shot.
Yeah.
Rolls it in. Haley Bach, the senior, for 3.
Yeah, 22 and 1 point more in another game.
Well, that'll
That'll
do it. The final tonight at Ellsworth. River Falls 64, Ellsworth 46. Give a little recap here. The Wildcats now go to 19 wins on the season, 2 losses. Ellsworth goes to 8-13 overall. The Wildcats extended to 18 wins in a row.
Yeah, on the 18th.
Emily Bannock, Wildcat Trivia. JV win gets the big one. 50-18, I believe is what it was.
Yeah.
Breaking on the scoring here for the Ellsworth Panther on senior night. We had, out of the 2 seniors, Holly Carlson had 5 and Caitlin Nugent had 14. Other scores were Bach with 4, Perman with 2, Geese with 2, Mallon with 2, and Radke Ernie with 17. For your Wildcats, wrapping this thing up, Maria Vitt had 1, Maddie Derry had 4, Caston had 4, Abby Derry with 10, Randleman with 22, Strop with 23.
Nice.
Playoff action. River Falls did get the 1 seed out of Section 1 in Division 2.
Don't leave, Big Red. You got to get down there.
The Ellsworth Panthers took an 8 seed. Will be hosting Altoona here. Boys, girls, all stuff all over the place. We're going to wrap this thing up.
Let's
Rob, anything else?
Get in here, Big Red. No, we're good.
All right, on the Mike and Rob Experience season number 4, we had a surprise guest. Not Rhonda Clay, not Jackie Nugent,
Big
but the one and
Red.
only Big Red. Cora from Ellsworth. Rob Derry, I'm Mike Cayley. Always be sure to unleash your inner Wildcat.